Feline Adoption Center right now and showing off some of our beautiful kitties that we have here up for adoption. This one is Crystal. Crystal is a spayed female. She's 10 years old and she's looking for a nice home. She gets along great with the other cats here, although one of the kitties didn't seem to like her too much, but she's great with other cats. So it's always nice to come into this Feline Adoption Center, sit down and let the cat sort of find you a little bit. If you're looking to find the right match, we have a wonderful way of matching them up with the right personality of cats. So that's always something that we can do for you through our Meet Your Match program. And this one right here is Garfield, I believe. Yep, Garfield. He is 4 years old and he's a neutered male. All the cats and all the dogs that are up for adoption here at the Animal Rescue League are spayed and neutered before they go home. So that's really important to us to make sure that we're altering all these animals so that we don't contribute to an overpopulation problem. With cats in New Hampshire, there definitely is a problem. Every shelter, each summer, oh, look at his little tail. He has a real tiny tail. Each summer, all the shelters in New Hampshire, have, we talk to each other and say, we're at this level, but we have a massive overpopulation problem with cats. We're seeing way too many cats each year. So hopefully over the years of us spaying and neutering and, trying to get the word out about spaying and neutering, eventually we'll hopefully start to see the population go down a little bit with cats. Right now we are definitely about 250 or so with cats, and, excuse me, I'm sorry, we are about 200 with cats right now. And that's quite a bit for April. It's May 1st, excuse me. 200 cats in the shelter is quite a bit. What's comfortable for us is 120. 200 gets a little bit tight, and then right around August or September we end up having some issues where we have close to 300 cats in the shelter. So with 200 in here, we are really trying to work to get our cat population down. Luckily, we've had some wonderful adoptions, and like I've mentioned before, since we opened this new Feline Adoption Center, our cat adoptions have gone up 57%. That's amazing. Well, in this feline adoption room, we actually have 6 cats available for adoption. Typically, we don't put any more than 10 in one room. We don't want it to get too crowded because then they start having some issues with each other for space. But you can see they're very comfortable right now. We have one in here that's upside down and just relaxing, one up here right now, one down here that's looking for lots of attention, one looking out the window over here, and 2 cuddled together up on one of our walkways up here. So they're really just enjoying it. They love these rooms. It's much more relaxing, much less stress for them. We're seeing less instances of upper respiratory infection because of that stress level having gone down, not being in cages anymore. They really, really are enjoying it here. This one's looking out the window. It's a little bit of a scenery, but not great. We have the woods behind us and stuff, but what they really like is this path back here is where a lot of the dog walkers go, and cats are very curious. They love that action. They jump up here when people walk by with the dogs, and they watch them. They know that they're safe from the dogs. It's exciting to them. We have the windows cracked a little bit so they get that fresh air coming into the shelter. It's really nice for them. Gives them that feeling of being in a home. People come in, they spend time with them. If they get a little stressed out, like if there's people who aren't as cat savvy and they're giving them a little bit too much attention and maybe the cats are getting overstimulated, we have these wonderful walkways up here that they can climb right up and just kind of hang out on the top. And like these 2 kitties up here are doing, that keeps them out of the way of little hands trying to constantly pet at them into little cubbies and reaching into little cubbies and stuff. So it really keeps the stress level down. We're very proud of this new Feline Adoption Center, and we're really excited about how much it's doing for the cats and how quickly the cats are getting adopted. The turnover rate is much, much quicker. Our adoption level compared to last year at this time has gone up a huge amount, and so we're really excited about that. So we do have quite a few cats up here available for adoption. Like I said, they're all spayed and neutered. We also test all the cats for feline leukemia, feline AIDS, and make sure that they're negative for both viruses. We also give them, you know, a distemper vaccine. They're vaccinated for rabies when they are spayed and neutered, or when the vet comes to visit. They're always wormed. They're checked for fleas, ear mites, ticks, anything like that. Treated if they have it. We know we do general care, like, you know, combing out mats and clipping nails and things like that, just trying to keep them up to date with everything, so that when they go home to a new home that you have, at your house or somebody's house, they will be in great shape. And they'll also be pretty well socialized and used to being touched and held and petted and stuff.